devil swept you away. It's still not real. Ash and earth and silence. God's devil swept you away. My recollections are all that's left of you.
That was a great little song, isn't it? I like it. Sorry about the background noise. What does MJOC stand for? Fill me in. I'm in the dark here, people. I'm like a mushroom. I only grow in the dark. Sometimes. I don't care if you migrate from Pakistan. As long as you enjoy yourself while you're here. I want to say hi to everybody. Now we got a Dr. Bob here. Juno, however you want to pronounce it. And obviously David, whoever that is. Who's David? Oh, Mr. Koresh. Yes. Don't forget about David Koresh. We haven't forgot about him since the 80s. It's a little wacko. And Dr. Bob is just a nightmare to handle in here, I'm telling you. Well, I looked at going through all these. I didn't get a chance to do my rainbow experiment. I wanted to, but I was working on my truck. By the time I got done with my truck, it started raining. Weather turned bad. Had to work the next night, next morning. Then I worked the next night. And today, when I got off work, I'm walking in not a blizzard, but it's a cold, wet one. It had a little snow and sleet mixed into it. And the winds were like freezing. So I was like, I'm not going to do it tonight. It's wacko. Yes, it is. Don't forget about Yakko. Hey, see you, Leighton. How you doing? I was going to go through some of these videos where you can make a rainbow indoors right quick. Just to like keep the idea fresh in my mind and get an idea of how to actually create a rainbow indoors. But the ones I've looked at so far, they need a reflective surface to make the rainbow. They kind of keep that secondary. They got it hidden in the background. Either that or a prism, and you can't make a rainbow prism. You can make the rainbow effect. You get all the colors divided, but you can't make a rainbow unless you have a round prism, I guess, like the spear that the idiot did last time. But it wasn't making a rainbow. He just redirecting a laser. I don't think skylight, daylight, sunlight, none of that actually resembles what a laser does whatsoever. It's a weak attempt that man does to recreate anything. And I wouldn't say it's reliable either. Anyways, I had a nice walk from the bus stop. It's like a mile from the house, so I had to walk that in the rain and the wind, and I had no jacket. I didn't. When I left, it was sunny and 60 degrees out there. My God, nice. So I walked to the bus stop. Yeah, got there on time. Then the bus was late because it's Sunday. I'm off on the schedule. Yeah, you can make a spot of it. Yeah, but I don't think it has anything to do with what you see outside. There's no 300 miles where when you can see something for 300 miles at line of sight, there is no curvature involved. Oh, wait a minute. There's this wonderful thing that they talk about. It starts with an R, ends with an N, I think. I'm not going to go into it. No arc, yeah. You can't do that with a rainbow on your own, but I'm going to try to recreate a rainbow indoors and see what I need to do. I don't think you can. So while we're at it, we'll go over and see how they create a rainbow. They got some people outside, but they got a few inside. And they do with a sphere. No, that's one we watched. They're creating a rainbow with a reflective surface here with a prism. They're using sunlight to do it too. Yeah. That's what God made, man. I'm telling you. He uses his tools. Some guy's got a glass of water in one of these demonstrations. A water glass rainbow. Let's see what this looks like. Hold on. So far, it's not looking that good. This is ridiculous, actually. He's putting the. If it's just making a circle, actually. That's not what I'm trying to do, neither. He's got two mediums and a reflective surface. Okay. Some guys using a CD. I've seen that. That's the shape of the holographic paper in the CD form. You can make a garden rainbow. I mean, that's outside. Anybody can do that. They got a rainbow in a bucket. They got a chemistry rainbow where they're adding colors to the water, making a rainbow tower. I don't see much in here. I'll show you guys. It's ridiculous. And these people are smart. And my name's not Wadger. Let's see. I'll take you up to the top. Maybe we'll. If you see one you want to take a look at, let me know. They got a DIY experiment here. Like he's using a movie lens, one of those little binoculars you watch movies with. That looks like it might be fun. Let's see, My STEM Lab. This looks exciting, doesn't it? He's all about science and fun. Yeah. Life's like a box of chocolates. So lightning refracts over the curves too, right? See lightning? Yeah. I would have never thought. Everything's refracted if you ask a few of these fools. You're not actually looking at the table in front of you. It's refracted like a micro. You'd never have any. You would have any depth perception at all. Think about it. If everything was completely refracted all the time, it's not exactly where you see it. Your eyes wouldn't. What if your body adjusts to the rate of refraction? All your motor skills are involved with it. Your depth perception. You walk into that refracted wall, or it'll catch that refracted corner if you misjudge it. Yeah. Science is fun, but most of these people don't do science. Learn by exploring. That's a good way to learn, I guess. But are they actually using the scientific method to actually come to their hypothesis, to nullify it or to confirm their hypothesis? I don't know. I think they threw that out because they couldn't. None of the stuff they were proposing for the half part comes true, and the other ones barely do, or they may hit and miss. But they can predict where the stars are. I'm just wondering how they can do. Oh, they watched them for thousands of years. And what about those other things like retrograde motion and shit like that? That's nonsense too. They don't know. It doesn't even really appear that way. Some things may look like they may go the other opposite direction, but I mean, they have no explanation for that in the gravitational realm either. Maybe in magnetics they might, if they would actually throw away gravity and just simply grab a hold of the motions are kept in their relative positions due to a magnetic trait that they might have, and they're in a superfluid or whatever you want to think they are in, or they're just in the ceiling. I don't know. If God said He placed them there, so trying to figure them out, I don't think you can with your own mind. I think He's the reason they stay there. Actually, now let's check this little video out. An indoor rainbow. All right, let's see what they're going to do with these. Okay.
Hello everyone.
See mirrors.
Today I'll perform
right here and here. We knew we needed mirrors. I'm thinking this is going to have water in it, and I think they're going to put it in the can. I don't know, or in the bowl. I can't. We'll find out. This looks really weird.
an activity called indoor rainbow. For that you need a box, or you can take a bowl as well if you have.
Mm-hmm.
We need some water.
Okay, that's what it is. That's water in a can. Okay, or a cup.
First of all, take some water in the box.
No, we need water. Okay, we got it.
You have.
Water in a box.
Place your
mirror
mirror like this.
Oh,
Like it should
okay.
be half inside the water.
So we need a reflection. All right. I bet you we need a light source next.
Now what we need to do is we have to put flashlight onto this half bent side of
Oh,
the
a
mirror
flashlight. Oh, nice.
to see the rainbow. So for that,
Is that her?
let's just
We're looking in
switch
the
off
reflection?
lights.
No, that's somebody else filming. Okay. Well, that looks
See, you'll
just
be
like a
able
rainbow.
to see reflection of this light onto the screen, just place opposite to the mirror. See the setup. So in this, what I've done is I'm just putting this reflection onto this half part where my mirror is half dip into the water, and because of this, reflection of this is getting onto the paper. See this line of a rainbow with 7 colors. So this is happening because white light is composed of 7 different colors, and because of the difference in the medium, because light is traveling from air to water, it's getting reflected.
No, there you go.
And you'll be able to see 7 different colors here. So you can try this indoor rainbow today at your
Somebody's trying to join me. Who could that be? Ah, Super. Hey, Super, long time no see, sir. Where you been?
I was hanging out.
Yeah, that was painful with that girl in her mirrors. But I was waiting for her to ask me if I had filled my subscription to Norton Antivirus. When I called them, guess what? The voice on the other line, like, I don't know what we can do for you, Mr. Level. We refund your money right away. Yes, it was just
Tech support has gone down the toilet, dude. No matter what I try to call on, I get some weird shit, dude. I have a product that I bought that I was really happy with, but it's a Bluetooth product, and everything about it is good except for the battery status that it reports is always 100%, even until the battery dies. So I contacted the company and I said, hey, I'm not complaining. I love your product, but you should know that your battery status always shows up as 100%. They're like, we'll respond right away. Dude, they emailed me back every day. It was AI and posing as a different representative and whatever. Send us all your order information. We'll refund your money right away. We'll replace your product and all that. So I'm like, I have 5 of them. I know the problem is the same in all of them. I don't want another one. I'm not complaining. I just wanted to let you know. And it kept on. I had to block them, dude. It's unreal.
Oh, Man, well, at least they could have refunded for the cost of your purchase. I mean, if they were really trying to keep your business, at least,
But then what? Then I got all my money back, and I still have the products, and I'm still not. I mean, I'm still happy with them, and everybody that buys them in the future is going to have the same problem. Like I'm trying to solve it for the future.
Yeah, well,
people.
they need to do that on the tech level. Yeah, of course.
Right. Then I had another one. Like I was calling out to the community for some help getting my newest device enrolled into my home automation platform and not having any luck. And I found a number for the tech support for this company. So I called them up and they literally left me on hold for over 2 hours of music on hold, dude. So
Wow.
you're paying for an 800 number service and you don't have anybody manning the lines and you're just going to let people run up your bill. Like I could have sat there for 16 hours, dude. And I might have if their music on hold was better.
I still haven't been reimbursed for the card fraud that the $500 they took out. They have not even tried to do anything about it. I'm going to have to. I need to hire a lawyer, and it's hard to find one. I even talked to a few of them. They said this should be you should hire a private investigator and investigate the company, and they don't want to take the case because there's so many of these people skimming cards and taking your number.
Dude, they're trying to con me. They don't want to help you at all. Period.
Nope. Well, I still haven't got caught up. I'm almost starting to pay Rhonda back for when I lost the money because she had to cover the rent because that was my rent payment for that part of it for that month, and she had to cover the $500 because it was going to go to her.
You wouldn't let us help you, man. I wanted to send you money and get other people to send you money, and you like put your foot down.
No, I can do it. I can do it. I'll manage. I'll get it. I've been in the hole before. I've been poor. I don't mind. I don't want to rely on.
I've been watching a lot of scamming the scammers videos where it's like a bunch of Indians, and then this dude will use the software they're using and download all their information and it's pretty damn hilarious where he gets them back and crashes their servers and takes over their phone lines and shit.
Calls them by their first name and freaks them the fuck.
What street they're on. Yeah, PJ did a series of those. Yeah. Those are good shows. Chris dropped out. Damn it. Hit the wrong button.
No.
I bet.
Come back.
There he is. He's quick as a rabbit. Yeah.
He's my favorite sloth.
I've been editing and stuff. Maybe that's it. Does that?
Are you on the PC?
Yeah.
Okay. Because everybody's having problems with phones. You are too, aren't you?
I got gigabit internet. I got 16 gigabytes of RAM. I don't know what the problem is.
Well, anybody got any good
look at the RAM usage right now? I'll bet your computer is nuked right out, man. I bet it's using every bit of available RAM, just like mine is.
My RAM is only 9 gigabyte out of 16. That's with the catch. And then what my CPU usage is, that's 60%, man.
That's
my
not too
CPU is off the wall.
Well, since I got the Norton, they took money out of my bank too, just recently. I was talking about that originally. They're going to reimburse me the money. It's like 2 more days it'll be in the bank, but it took $300 out for just a VPN.
Wow.
And but they had, I've been looking at their free features, and they have free offers, and so they added them all up, and they summarized that I wanted those, so it ended up being $296. They took out of the bank. I'm like, whoa, this is too much. And we understand. So they said, well, I'll keep the VPN. I kept it. It was $39. And they reimbursed me the rest. So, yeah, but they won't be able to put the money back in my bank till the end of the business week is what they told me. So.
And I hope you got it switched off to where they're not going to automatically bill you for anything else after the fact.
I made it clear. And I reconfigured everything with the Norton. That way I got control over what it does. And I'm using less RAM now than it is. It has a throttle on it. You can see and they'll tell you what you're at. So it's for what it is. It's always idling. It's protecting me. If anybody comes in, it lets me know. It alerts me right away. If I'm being, my privacy is being invaded, you might say. It's like somebody bombing another country and killing their leader just for land and oil.
Yeah, Restream is keeping my system at 100% CPU and 86% of my RAM, just sitting here on a stream, not doing anything.
Yeah, it's CPU heavy. I just noticed that. Like,
Let me see where mine's at right quick.
It's also, it jumps between websites. It used to do everything through Restream. Now, if you look at it, it's jumping between all sorts of different sites to put it shit together.
Weird. Well, they gave me a desk or a, what do you call it when you can look at stuff? A dashboard I can look at. That's one thing Norton gave me too. So
yeah.
Let me see what it says where I'm at. Welcome to Norton. I can clean my cache at a drop of a hat though, and I can optimize everything too. Let's see. It's got a toolbar on it right here. Let's see. I got an overview. I got to go through all the little things. I haven't looked at the new one yet, so they just gave me a brand new one.
That's something. Certainly better to have it down to $39. You can't find free tools.
Yeah,
to do
well,
it,
I paid an extra $30 to get this dashboard and the settings. So I ended up paying like close to $60 for a $300 worth of a program, basically. And I don't have it was right when they did the update, it started getting heavy and slow, and everything started to drag ass too. Because I think it's all their programs.
Dude, every time updates always R&D grade almost. Mm-hmm. How you doing, Chris?
Okay, man.
You sound a little tired, sir. Been working?
No, I'm up. I just been like doing video editing, like using just combining audios and videos and cutting videos and doing all this crap in this video editing software on Linux.
Well, right now I'm running about 80%.
Using like Caden Live or something like that.
One it's called Shotcut.
What
for my video editor.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
cool. I use Shotcut on Windows. Nice.
Oh, okay. And then I have like a
I love
like
Shotcut.
on Linux there's like YouTube downloaders where there's apps where I could just download YouTube videos about the back door just right onto my PC. So I've been downloading videos, cutting, combining and stuff on Shotcut. Like I don't need YouTube.
That's getting harder and harder to do. I would like to find out what programs you're using to acquire those YouTube videos now, because it's really getting hard now.
Well, I'm using Premium myself, so that works.
I'm using Linux, but it's Ultimate Media Downloader. There's a couple of them, but that's what I'm using on Linux, and it just downloads it to my hard drive.
Hey, can you show us what your Linux looks like? Because I had the guy who put my computer together, which is Barbara's son. He downgraded to Windows, and he said it's as close to Linux as you can get. And I think he added some Linux program to it too. He made it so it'd be made for streaming, is what he would. So that's what
I use this Shotcut for video, and then this media downloader that pops up. Like I just type in a YouTube video, and then it just downloads. I can pick different formats, and it just downloads on my PC.
Nice.
It's just like, yeah, this thing is like processor heavy right now, and that's the only thing I'm running. Like I got. Oh.
So you're running your editing right now at the same time you're running the Restream?
No, I was. Oh, this thing. No, I was, but Linux is just kind of like you got these apps.
Like what I got. Really?
App Store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
mine does have a Windows grade to it though. I don't know how to share my
settings
PC screen.
Yeah, I mean, it don't use resources, man. Not at all. Like, Windows is bloated.
You know, they want you to get the downloads and the upgrades and all the little products that they're trying to push on you. If you don't buy them, then they'll give you a nice little bug for Christmas.
Yeah,
but it's got OBS.
So how do you like
to do everything?
How do you like Shotcut, Chris?
I'm still getting used to it. But I can like download a YouTube video, and then I could just get the audio off of that, and then I could take another video and just get the video and then combine them or cut the video up. I mean,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I need to start getting into like Adobe After Effects, like video editing, or where you can add like credit scrolls and stuff on top of videos. That's my next step.
You can do all that.
I can kind of do that
CapCut.
here in Restream. Yeah, well, I can do it in Restream too. They with the new package I got, I can clip, trim, and download. Yeah, I don't have it though.
Shotcut will do all of that.
Can you actually broadcast from Shotcut? Can you set up
it's a video
streams
editor, and it's going to output a video.
Okay,
And
it's
then
an
after you
editor.
have the video, you can
Got
do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean,
Chris, just
actually,
so you
again,
know,
like,
the
I
other
have it.
big.
I don't want this to start playing.
Go
I
ahead.
probably will. But I took like these 2 videos and I cut them and they combined them. Like, oh shit!
What are you watching there, Chris?
This is just a video I've been working out. I made. Like,
What have you done? I'm just kidding.
Young
yeah,
man.
it's like, but like,
That was too funny.
let's see, playlist, like,
There's horizons there. Yeah, there is. See lightning. It's so flat.
so like I combined an audio track with this like silhouette dancer, and I combined the two. I cut out this particular silhouette dancer. I got another audio track, and this loud as hell on mine.
So what are you playing? Kick it. Turn the volume up, man. I can't hear it.
You didn't shoot the audio. It's all right, though. It's
No, you
playing.
didn't.
You can see it on the right there.
Yeah, I just don't hear it. We've been to the rave at the strip club.
So yeah, I don't know if you heard all that, but you may not have heard anything because if I don't share it by the tab, I don't do the audio for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
no,
like
the
that
audio
with
was out
me.
for a little bit there.
It's still
Oh,
going. I
okay.
can
Well, you
hear
didn't
it.
get to hear the audio, but yeah, I mean, that's what I did. I just made a
I'm still
video
hearing the
by
audio, Chris.
cutting and editing different stuff.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. It's back on again. We could just dance to this all night long. So you guys got any topics you want to share? I would basically
My
I'm
air
just letting everybody know that I'm
conditioner
going to do a
is it
stream when the
noisy?
weather clears up. Yeah, that's maybe what I'm hearing. Yeah, like fuzzy.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, it's not
That's
bad.
That's an AC. Is it hot where you are?
Yeah,
Obviously, you got the AC on.
yeah.
It's like 30 degrees outside
so it's
right now.
just fighting because it got hot in the house today, and I didn't put my AC in until the sun went down. It's still like 80 in here.
You got like a window unit or something? I've had a few of those.
Yeah, that's what it is.
A couple of houses that I've had the.
Yep, I'm using the window
You
unit.
get them good deals at like Lowe's, Home Depot, 84 Lumber. They'll have like a sale on them during the wintertime. They'll have like window units for $30 to $50. That's when you buy them.
This is a nice one, but it's
raining
heavy, man.
here.
It's like over 100 pounds. It's everything I can do to wrestle it up in this window because I can't walk right up to the window easily. It's like over a table, so it's like if I miss it the first time, it's probably going to be on the floor. You get one chance to lift it and throw it in the window.
Did you ever see those little LGs that you can hook to the side of your house?
Yeah.
They have a ground unit that you actually make a vent system on. It's really, they're compact too. They're about like a half foot across, about 4 foot wide, but they run cold. They're really good. And I have one that you put indoors too. You have to run ventilation out, and you have to run it'll cool. I don't know how many square feet, but it does work really good.
I saw this one guy like converting the cooling unit in the normal air conditioner to use a geothermal tube that he buried in the ground right below wherever the air conditioner is, and seems quite effective, quite efficient. Like he's comparing the numbers side by side. It looks like it's about 40% more
Really?
efficient using the thermal.
Well, I can tell you this much, though. It will never beat an Amish kitchen. The summer kitchen. You ever seen those?
Nope.
They'll build the kitchen over a stream, and they'll catch the cold air off the stream during the summer and trap it, insulate it inside of the kitchen for refrigeration purposes.
Smart.
Nothing like natural coolant, man. It works good.
Yeah.
Well, wow.
You never heard of those?
I suppose not.
Yeah. They literally build the actual kitchen right over the top of it, so they can keep their perishables good over the summer, and it makes a good refrigerator and a cooling system for your house.
Industrious.
Yeah. Well, they didn't have horse and buggy. How they.
I wonder what claim to be Amish.
I don't know. Good question.
Yeah,
Well,
that depends on the
Dutch in
Amish.
me. My grandfather was Dutch. I mean, I guess they come from Dutchland. A lot of the Amish do, right? Go join a Mennonite church.
They don't
become a.
Oh no, Roger. The Mennonites are not Amish.
Well, yeah, they're close. Yeah. A lot of the families cross both the Mennonite and the Amish. That they're real similar. Some of their dogma is different. I understand.
Right.
Yeah, but they have church fathers, and
It's segmented.
they have tight communities though, and
Amish.
everybody knows what's going on in your community. So, anybody got a topic you want to bring up? Talk about anything?
I was going to say, have you heard of caloric cooling, where they just use magnetism to cool things?
Yeah, I think I've heard of this. Yeah,
Okay.
I think they were talking about the trapping plasma, and then somebody brought up what all they can do with magnetism besides just trap plasmas. That'd be an interesting thing to look up. We should look that up. Have you looked into it?
Yeah. There's no like freon or gases or anything that's used. It's just like the thermoelectric kind of effect.
You got like a demonstration of how this works, maybe laying around in your repertoire.
I was just looking around. No, it's kind of new. Like, and if they do develop it, it would save people a lot on electricity. They're trying to make refrigerators with the technology.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would love to see that happen. That's something that we could probably do ourselves if you could get a hold of the right magnets and no electricity involved in it, right?
Well, the most basic, simple form is like the thermoelectric effect. Like, those little car coolers? They're like little, they hold like 6 cans and they work off your car battery.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They have a thermocouple. It's like 2 conductive plates and a dielectric in between, and you can apply a voltage to it, and one side will get hot and the other side will get cold. And it's reversed. So if you heat one plate and then put an ice cube on the other conductive plate, it'll create a voltage.
Huh.
But yeah, that's the most basic form of it. They got way advanced stuff. It's just called caloric cooling.
Caloric cooling. Huh. That's kind of thought theory.
Oh, where'd you go?
What?
Hey, Chris dropped out again.
Oh yeah, he's doing that all night, dude.
Yeah, I hope not.
So if you take 2 plates, do you change the polarity on the conduction? Is that what they do?
It's a little more complex than that.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. It's got to be. What was that noise? Mr. Super, what are you doing? He's building the shed. He got out the old
busy.
So you got a screen. I see.
Well, I
We're gonna talk
can,
about
but
this.
like a thermocouple like this, where they got a metal plate, two metal plates, and then there's a dielectric in between. So you can put an
Okay.
ice cube on this side and light a candle underneath on the other side, and it'll create a voltage. Or you can apply a voltage to this thing, and one side will get really cold, like freezing temperature, and the other side will be really hot. It's a thermoelectric effect. And I go into that with like lightning and stuff, and how
I
the
get
ground's a conductor and the stratosphere is a conductor, and the dielectric in between is the air or whatever. And
the medium that's in between it. Yeah.
yeah.
This
The
has a lot to do with
dielectric
entropy, doesn't
breakdown.
it? Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I was sharing.
That's probably a good technology to invest in. Why don't we invest in technologies like that?
Like you can make a coat or something, like use the heat off your body and then the coat on the outside, charge up a battery pack or something. I don't know. Like there's thermoelectric effects you can apply to have use in everyday life. There's a market for it.
Well, absolutely, yeah. But I mean, developing the new technology, they'll have to they justify research and development and pay for all the overhead for all the so-called science that goes into it. Develop the materials, make them durable, and then they'll have to develop a whole legal system to go with that too. With how UL does with the United Listeners, that they love to get involved in the process of all this crap, and if they think that they can take your patent or whatnot, they'll do that too. They'll pull an Edison on you or whatnot. But in a free market, that's how that
one
works,
little
right?
thing, steal the whole thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking of that, I want to go out and see Tesla's museum or laboratory, whatever they call it now. Eventually, sometime this year, before I get to go down to Antarctica, if I get to go, and I do need to get back on my applications and doing my paperwork to get out there. I've been busy working.
Nikola
There's a lot going
Tesla
on.
or the fake?
I
Yeah.
mean, what
fake
paperwork
Tesla.
are they actually having you trying to do, Roger?
Well, I'm pretty sure they got all my my data, and so I'm pretty sure they're going to ask me a few questions. I think one of them sent me a website for a background check. So they got to
like you
authorize
can't be a
it.
felon or something.
Yeah.
You can't be a criminal. Yeah.
How about being a flat earther?
yeah, exactly. Right.
What are you, nuts? Well, I was having a conversation with one of the little girls that I was talking to one of the girls I work with tonight, and she's like, aliens are real. And I'm like, well, just let her think about it for a minute. And I'm like, can you show me one? And I believe aliens are real. Okay, you have a belief. And every little topic that we're going over, like she's running out what the media is pumping out now, like all the fear shit. I'm like, so you think that's real? No, it's not. You have a belief. And I said, well, I ended up like, what about flat Earth? And she's like, flat Earth? No, it's not a conspiracy. She's talking about the Illuminati and all the rest. No, you're right. It's not a conspiracy. The globe is a conspiracy that the Catholic Church cooked up 500 years ago. Well, the mathematics and the idea of it without any proof. So that's the conspiracy. And she kind of got it. It's like it clicked. I saw that little light go off at the end. But she still thinks that she lives on a ball for some reason.
Well, a lot of people are like that.
Yeah. She said she just graduated from, I think, community college. She's studying to be a radiologist. She wants to go in the medical field. So she's taking all the scientific explanations for everything that she does, and I don't think she's in the vaccines though. Thank God. I thought they were all into that. Like, oh yeah, they're right about it. It's safe and effective. You should go get one.
No, yeah, it's a mix. Thankfully.
Yeah. Amen. Not everybody's falling for it, man. Thank God. And what's the last? He said there was another one coming out from the Texas tick virus or something. Is that what they're saying? Like if you get bit by a tick in Texas, you're going to die. I heard that tonight. There's another one out there in the Havanta, whatever you want to call that. I remember when I first heard that they had a news report out of the Four Corners over here in New Mexico. Said this couple got the so-called Havanta virus, and they didn't take medical treatment. They died, or they tried medical treatment and they died anyways. It was like a super pneumonia or something. And they accredited to the same thing the bubonic plague was accredited to as, rats, mice. I don't know if it's the fecal matter or the fleas. Which one is it? Yeah. You've been bit by a flea before, right? Anybody?
Yeah.
All you dog lovers out there? Yeah. You ever had a Happy Jack flea trap? Anybody? It got real quiet.
I use one of them high voltage rackets, bug rackets.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Tennis rackets. Yeah. It's like, I don't know, 4,000 volts.
They jump up, they get shocked. Yeah.
Just swat them.
Deadly. Oh, Mr. Super dropped out. We had a Happy Jack flea traps when I was a kid when we had dogs in the house. And they are, right? They're the lights, the yellow lights over a mat, and they attract the flea. They jump on and get stuck and die. There he is. Yeah, he's coming back, I think. He's trying to. I think he's having problems with the PC. There he is. We nearly lost you there.
Pretty effective.
There he is.
You hit that thing, you'll pop.
Thanks.
Well, you're roboting too.
A little.
Yeah, say something. Mic check.
Holy
there's his
cats.
logo.
This thing sucks.
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it? For some reason, I wish I never signed up with it. But then again, StreamYard's becoming the same way. All the platforms are getting hard to use.
True that. Yep.
I'm hoping we get a server we can use on our own. Yeah. Do anybody know any software people that can design a platform, put it together, and make it work?
You might be able to use
Maybe.
AI.
Yeah, it could. If we get a server running, like some people were actually talking about earlier this year, it'd be cool. We could actually build our own platform, and everybody could be on. And there'd be nobody would be, I guess you call it shadow banned or blacklisted, and we could police our own little world. We don't need the outside world. Oh no, we're sounding like a cult. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, right.
I want the mainstream people to see us. I like being on YouTube and getting an audience that wouldn't be normally your audience, but I don't think they recommend our content anywhere.
No.
You always get the other side.
Well, it's
No,
like
man,
they
it's
get
blacklisted.
angry.
Yeah, they do, but they automatically just come off so confident because they think they're right. But then again, then you get apologetics halfway through the debate to a point, and they always obfuscate and go to a different topic when you actually ask them for proof. Like,
Have to.
Well, no,
Can't let
it's
this
like
content
that's
out.
their attitude. It's like, how dare you
Mushy
be right?
foundation.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I got a question for you guys. How do you get your Amazon code to get into an Amazon box? I asked Chris this earlier. I haven't found it yet. I'm on the Amazon site. I have QE's book sitting there waiting for me. So, I could go to my office and they'll open it up for me. But if I can get the code, I can just walk up to the box and get it out myself. Anybody know?
No idea.
I've never done it. I've used UPS. They send me a code. I'd punch it in and it would open the box. But not Amazon. And they sent me they told me to deliver it on the website, on the Amazon website. It's been delivered. Maybe I could just punch it in here and just see, like, push in code. See if it gives me one. Nope. It's wanting to sell me
So
code
this is a
cleaner.
this is a delivery box at your place that's code
Yeah,
line. You don't have a code.
Yeah, I don't have a code. The office has the code, but I mean, I don't know where I would get my code from except Amazon. That's where I got the product from. So
Well, yeah, absolutely right.
They're
I'm
called
looking-
Amazon lockers.
yeah,
They're usually at like UPS stores or something. I used it like back in COVID. I can't remember how I got the code, but
they usually send
I
to
would
maybe
think
in
they
an
would
email. Let
I
me,
would
let
think
me
they
check
would
my
email
email.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
didn't check.
think they would email you the code. Absolutely.
Let's go see if they got it. I got an email from them.
If you don't see it, check your spam folder before you give up.
Yeah, I'll just look it up Amazon. It should pull right up. Yeah, there's one in there. So let's see. It tells me my package is arrived. Oh yeah, I got a code right here. Nice. I can get it now.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know they'd email it to me. I didn't
There you go.
remember that I gave my email.
Mhm.
But, yeah. So I'm going to be reading from QE and Adam's book. I'm going to go through it and read it, and I'll evaluate it. Anybody want to buy it? It's only $29.
did you ever have
Only $29.99.
Nine, yeah.
Nathan?
I was there when they were putting together half of this stuff in the book to start with, so I know what I'm going to be reading. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be a shock to hear the housekeeping questions reworded. You know that Nathan had on his show daily. That I would sit there and read.
So
every
did you
day.
get your truck fixed, Roger?
No, I did not. I'm so close. I can't find the washer. I've got all the breathers off, all the wiring harnesses up top, got the top cleared off. But there's a section in the center where the manifold is covered up by the fan. So I took the fan off, but I didn't take it all the way off. I still got the clutch on there. And I need to get a tool to take the fan off of it. I got the housing that goes on the fan off, everything. Once I get it out of the way, I'll have it all cleared up. And hopefully I'll be able to find the washer and put it back together. But there's going to be a lot more work involved putting it all back together. But I got a clean start with it. I got access to the whole truck, the front end, so I can actually get everything square first. And I've been finding other things wrong with it. My alternator wire was burn cleaning too. The lead it was attached to the alternator from the battery. Burn clean. I don't know how it was working.
Wow.
But I mean, it was touching almost. So I'm guessing current was flowing across the wire to one side to the other. And then I found 4 different vacuum lines that were broken. So I have like little rubber vacuum line. I just patched them all up. I found 3 or 4 different tools, and I changed out the spark plug wires. Put new spark plug wires in it. Not wires, but spark plugs. Sorry. It's all good. I just got to get that washer, bolt down the synchronizer, and put all this shit back together. I put so much money in the truck that I don't want to waste it. And it's got low mileage on it comparably. I think around 25 by now. I think 25,000 miles on the engine. And there's less than that, like 6,000 miles on the transmission. You want to come over and help me, Soup? I don't think you can hear me. Anybody else? No volunteers? Derek? No. You're closer than Chris. Anybody else?
Yeah, I suppose I am closer than Chris, but I can't really help.
You ever work on cars?
No, not really.
I grew up in the backyard in a mechanic shop. Well, I spent my teenage years in the Carolinas, and it's all like NASCAR country. A lot of backyard mechanics, a lot of mud tracks around.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I learned how to rebuild my first block when I was 15 or so.
Right on.
Learned how to rebuild a carburetor. But now the technology's like changing.
And did we lose Suber? Or
Yeah, you did.
oops.
All right, guys. I'm going to take a break for a second. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Talk amongst yourselves. Maybe I'll put some music on right quick. I do have music back here. You know, I can just click on like a beat. They give me that option. It's kind of cool. Got to find this stuff. Been a while. Oh, there it is. Music. Shaped like music. Here, I'll do it hip hop. How about that? Oh, it's playing.
And good to see you, Chris.
Yeah, man. I haven't been around much because I had to get clean. I'm like totally sober.
You haven't been around.
No, man. I was
Dare
going
you.
to. I was taking a lot of kratom and stuff. Cannabis. I used to be a cannabis smoker. I quit that 2 or 3 months ago. But then the kratom, I was having withdrawals and I had to get over all that.
What is kratom?
It's a tea tree leaf that is in like the Asian Pacific. It grows. It's just a tea tree, but it has opioid effects.
Okay.
It's legal, like, but they sell like these concentrated tablets called 7-OH tablets, and those are super strong. I had to get off of those.
Well, okay. All right.
There's a lot of talk going around that they're trying to make them illegal, like the DEA or whatever
Mm-hmm.
federal agencies. But a lot of states has already made them illegal. Called gas station heroin. They like oxidize the tea tree leaves and make it into a condensed little pill. I don't know. It's. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things.
Well, it doesn't sound like it's too bad for you.
No, I'm over it, man. I made it through all the withdrawals. It's like a lot of like sweats and unregulated body temperature, and
It does that?
it was like 4 or 5 days of this.
Oh.
But it's been over 30 days, and I'm trying to be healthy mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all that. I've been going to the gym a lot lately. I'm got my weight back, and I'm strong again.
Just trying to be with it. Yeah. Right on.
I need to start trying to make more streams. There's more stuff I want to get out there, but I need to be more formatted and be more prepared, and not just like I don't know how to say it, like just on the spot, like just hit the stream button and just go and just say whatever. If I would be more formatted, it'd come out a lot better.
Well, no. I mean, when you do streams, you're just kind of you're speaking your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that
There's
too.
nothing wrong with that at all, brother.
Yeah.
When I have a problem when I stream is like I pick a topic sometimes, but I mean when I keep people on, they'll go off on tangents sometimes. I'm not going to mention any names in particular, but I had a co-host that loved to rant about stuff. You know what I'm talking about. So. A little R&R for you. Yeah.
There's several people like that.
I'm just talking about Cookie actually.
Yeah, well, I know like about a handful of them that does it.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I was trying to keep a topic, and we cover the topic. I had to make sure when I do shows with certain people, and I had to steer the topic the way it's going, and it takes a little bit of finesse. But I mean, Ryan does have some good points when he does rant, so a lot of people like it. It makes sense to have him on. And
well, it's like when he's on point, he's on point.
Yes,
But then when he's not, it's like, Ryan, you got to shut up.
he's a good guy. And Memorial Gardens will say hi to
I
you.
know.
Different people likes different subjects too. Like some people, like I don't know, comments on new stuff. Some people likes to debunk the globe stuff that they're throwing out all the time, like all the NASA stuff. Like me personally, I try to figure out this flat Earth thing.
You're taking the scientific approach, and he's gone.
Oh, where'd he go?
Yeah, which it's hard to really draw a scientific conclusion about all the topics that have to do with our realm. Some things are out of the purview of it. You can't really manipulate the thing. You can analyze them, and I know you're taking a zetetic approach in that process, and I understand what the zetetic approach is. It's tough to like get a cause and effect when you're thinking of the zetetic method of, but I mean, it is what it is. And when it comes to the heavenlies, it's hard to like. I can't put my finger on why does there Venus transit the sun, and why does it eclipse like a moon? Like,
Well, you're not supposed to put your finger on it, Roger.
I don't like spending all my time debunking NASA. Like NASA did this, NASA did that. They're lying. They're stupid. They're lying. Like that's just a waste of my time. Like we still don't. Like I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I already know that's a lie. It's not a ball. It's a realm. So what the heck's going on in a realm? And that's yeah.
Well, there's things.
Yeah, I don't want to argue or
debate.
Over whether it's ball or round. I already know it's flat Earth.
Yeah.
Well,
there's people out there that don't know it, but I mean, like stuff like Artemis, you had to touch that because that's like a big event. You can't let NASA just like, oh yeah, just sell it to the rest of the normies out there. They will. Most of them won't even look into it. But it's now they're catching on to their, the sleight of hand they have, you might say. And it's good to like point out some things in the magic trick that they're doing, But I mean, to dwell on it all the time is a waste of time. Yes.
A lot of people are catching on to it. A lot. They just don't talk about it.
Go on a Facebook group, and I'm finding people, even YouTube, like normies, complete, like people do comedic work. We actually did stuff on Artemis. The guy who does the Real Rig series, it's really just a comic little strip he does. He actually did an hour-long stream on Artemis, and he's not a flat earther. He's a normie. He just really is. He's like, are they trying to do lie to me? Basically, is what he was saying, and they are.
Yeah, big time.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad that people are seeing that, but it's to put all your resources. I get what you're saying, and to try and debunk NASA. NASA debunks themselves now. Almost, it seems like you don't need too much, but they have 2,500 photos supposedly. I've already looked at like 2/3 of them, and they're not worth even. They can be easily manufactured, is what I'm saying. Once you find some manufacturer stuff in their artifacts and their live feeds and stuff, yeah. Did you see the show I did on it with me and Sandy, Chris?
Oh, Artemis?
Yeah.
No.
Sandy found masking and a lot of anomalies in the NASA Artemis videos, and she just went through she's got a degree in what do you call it, graphic design or something, one of the two. So she actually knows the techniques they use to mask things and add artifacts into photos. So she pulled them out. She knows how to do it. She did a good job.
Yeah, I mean, thousands and thousands of times we've seen this. So the stuff they're doing today is
ain't no different than yesterday. Oh, here he goes. How's it going, Derek?
Well, hey.
Hey. It's me and you and a dog named Boo.
I don't know why he's doing that.
Hey,
Damn,
Chris.
that sucks. Yeah, I know it's all over. What makes me like laugh about it every time is there's no daylight. It's just hilarious.
Yeah, well, Nathan was pointing out that because he's colorblind, right? And he can make out hues and stuff to a point. He's pointing out the fact that what he's looking at, is that a green hue or what? Is that supposed to be the Kármán line? He's looking at just some of the NASA.
Like the background of this picture here behind this mountain, that blue daylight, it ain't in any NASA photography of the globe Earth.
Because it's
not
changed.
One.
I don't know what they use.
It's pretty damn awesome, man. It's beautiful, but they don't include it for some reason. It's just clouds in the ocean.
Yay. Oh Lord. So, any projects on the burner for you, Chris?
No, I did start doing stuff. I'm thinking about some streams. Like I want to talk about ether and other stuff going that happens in the realm, that because it what we've been told and educated on our whole lives about outer space and how things work is not how. Some of it is, yeah, but not everything. I'm trying to get stuff that's how it's working here in a realm rather than in a universe, outer space type thing.
I get you. Well, I could say don't go talk to Wis. Let's go with that to start with.
I need to turn my because I get notifications from him, and of course he went to Antarctica and all that. It's probably like a
no,
controlled
he
show.
didn't.
And the stuff he's putting out is pretty lame. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, Paul, LVA Paul's been going over some of his stuff. He's like, yeah, it's nuts, dude. He's not doing anything live. He's just watching it. He's like, yeah, he's off his rocker.
He's not advancing any knowledge or anything.
Nope. I think he's obsessed with BB. You notice how he starts his streams off with a picture of BB. Mr. Netanyahu is painted on a mural in his opening. Like, why is he obsessed with that? I don't know. But he also thinks Einstein is the devil too.
He's been rocking the astronauts in his little opening video for years. Still one. It's the music from My Way by Calvin Harris, piano version.
Okay.
With the moonwalking.
All right, that sounds interesting. Maybe he's going to try to do a Jaren or something. I don't know. That's all Jaren did for the first couple of years was just debunk NASA, like old footage. She's go through it, and that ain't hard to do.
Well, that was pretty much legit, though.
Oh yeah, he looked legit to start with. I don't know how.
I mean, the debunking NASA stuff. Yeah.
I mean, just go with that for a minute. Why would you change sides if you know they're faking space? If their physics and their realm of what they are mostly manufactured propaganda, why would you change sides? Are you going to just prop their propaganda up for them now? And that's kind of what he's doing. But he still having problems with trying to answer some of the real proofs of flat Earth. You can't.
Like there's curve to the Earth now.
There isn't. No. He doesn't even say that. He says water does not curve.
No,
water doesn't curve.
He knows he can't.
He knows. He's stuck on it, man.
He knows.
That's the sad state of affairs with Jaren.
Jaren, he swam up, how should we say, between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, I've heard that term before. There's a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
That's what he's done. Nathan calls his rock and a hard place is that you measure the Earth flat to start with, and you take those flat Earth measurements and you create a calculation to refer to a ball, and then within this community we use the same flat Earth math to say no, you need a 90 to a flat horizontal plane. They're taking the same horizontal plane at the equatorial. He knows how it's all put together, how the globe is basically modeled. And he knows that they use flat Earth measurements basically to create.
Right.
And that's his place. Like, well, you in order to accept your globe, you got to accept these flat Earth measurements over here. That's his rhetoric. That's
the bizarre part. He knows.
Strange, ain't it?
Yeah. No, it's not so much strange, as I would call it.
It's a juggling match you have to do in your own mind if you actually know this stuff, and you have to go around and punt it. You know, like the model and the whole system that works for them. How do you do that?
Like, he can't defend a globe for crap, right?
Nobody can really.
No, right. So why would you go back to that?
I don't know. I think it had a lot to do with a little bit of doubt that he had in his
pay
mind.
me. They give me money.
Sure. Now, Chris, what'd you put in the back? Sorry.
It's just like a video. Do you know Anthony Bear?
No, I don't.
Oh, he's a flat earther. He posted like some video about
just
some military manuals with propagation of electromagnetic fields over flat Earth from 2001, 2002.
Yeah. So he is definitely an etherite, you might say.
Anthony Bear, he does a lot of long range lake photography.
Okay. I know who you're talking about now. I know who he is. I've seen a couple of things he did.
Okay. I don't know. Just a video whenever.
Well, we could play that. Now, what were you saying, Derek, before I saw that link in the back?
Oh, I was just saying that it's like there's no defending the globe after being a flat earther.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you look at the actual evidence of it, and a lot of people refuse to believe it, I think, and or they don't want to be made fun of by their peers, like, oh, you're a flat earther. So they make it socially unacceptable to even look at it to start with, and they make it almost impossible to look at. They did. I think they've loosened the reins somewhat, but they still have these anti-flat earthers out here, which they're not globies, like McToon, Craig, the rest of them.
They're just absolutely hostile.
Yeah, they have to be because that's what their job is to do.
I've said it before, but I'm pretty sure that McToon was actually sitting outside my house.
Really?
A couple of weeks ago.
Not that long ago, huh? Wow.
Yeah, stalking me.
Tune, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, him.
Call the police. That's what I'd do.
Shit. If he does it again, I'm going to drag him out of his car and whoop his ass.
Well, he's not that far from you, is he?
No, he's not. That's the point.
Well, he obviously
he's
knows
like
you.
10 minutes away from me.
Holy crap. That's not far.
Right on the front page of this, what is it? Field manual or something?
Yeah, propagation of electromagnetic.
No, he wants to fuck around and find out. He'll find out.
Oh, and I hope you got some protection there.
Shit, he'll need protection.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Go get on the live stream if he comes over and take videos, man. We'll record it for posterity. And if you're whooping his ass, it'd be even better. Get caught in the act. So, we want to take a look at these? Okay. You ready, guys? We're going to look at propagation of electromagnetic fields over a flat Earth.
You read that right. You can released on this date. You can find it by this number.
My question is, where do you find these documents? You got a FOIA request them, or can you look them up anywhere in a patent office or research facilities, or where do you get them from the Fed?
You might be able to just Google them. I might be declassified. It's 2002. I don't know. It's some kind of. It's at the top on the label. Some kind of.
Well, I have a few documents you might want to look at too that Flat Earth, Flat Water FOIA requested a while back that are actually to do with a lot of the older expeditions to Antarctica and their field research with the light and magnetism nearing what they thought was an actual dome is what they were looking for. And there's actual they use a couple of different tools, and they'll walk you through all of it. I'm not very too savvy with necessarily the gyros they were using, and there were a couple of sensors, but I'm not really sure what they actually do. I'll have to look into them. But there's a whole a list of 30 documents that he got from the federal government on it. They were researching it back in the 50s and the 40s when they first did the expeditions down there. Oh, let's check it out.
Now let's go through it. Right here in the table of contents. Flat Earth. Flat Earth. What? Flat Earth again? Found on page 1. Weird how they're not using the globe. Consistently with flat Earth. Huh. Oh, there it is again. Not using globe Earth. And again. Propagation of electromagnetic fields over a flat Earth. That's what that one was called. Now we're on to another one. Look it up by this number.
I got you.
Released on this date. This is what it's called. From the Army Research Laboratory.
I've heard of it.
And what is this? That looks like a flat Earth with a near sun. One that's not 93 million miles away or 400 times bigger than the Earth. Interesting. It's like we've been lied to. And there it is again, flat Earth.
The flight dynamics. I've seen some of those articles, but
Well, after months.
Army Research Laboratory.
oh, let me stop this happening. UFO files, sure, they're everywhere. I see UFOs every time I go out. I can't identify everybody's object.
I'm into that electromagnetic stuff. That's why I need to see if those are available myself.
They look like they are. They're the Army Research Facility.
I'm gonna download that.
I'm pretty sure that they're not releasing all this to the public because they want the public to believe the fantasy. You know, it was a nice violin effect. It was. I guess the end. Yeah. Hey, Ken, how you doing? Well, ladies and gentlemen, any more you want to add? Oh, wait a minute. We got something we're really going to add right now. Setero.
What's good, my people? Buenos dias, buenos dias. Good morning.
Well, buenas noches.
He's worked in radio before.
Yeah,
Ken,
for me, it's morning, man. It's 8:30.
It's morning for you, though.
What's up, Chris? What's up, Derek? Mr. Roger?
Oh, how you doing, sir?
I'm okay. Just waking up.
Oh, no.
Well, not really. I woke up earlier, but
I'm
waking and baking.
I'm tired. I've had a long day.
Waking and baking.
I wish I could afford to do that every day.
I wish too, man.
I could grow my own. I used to when I was younger.
It should be cheap there in Denver.
Oh, it's not cheap, dude.
Good.
I spent $300 at the dispensary last time I went.
Wow.
In Michigan, when I lived there, you get like vape cartridges
Well, for me,
for like $10 a piece.
the average,
gram.
I think the average gram or the vape, either one of the two, is going to cost me like anywhere from 40 to 50, maybe. No.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's way cheaper in Michigan then. You can get ounces. You get two ounces for $100 of like small buds in Michigan.
No, I'm not
That's how
talking
cheap
about
it's
buds. I'm talking about the concentrate, like the dabs and stuff.
Yeah. The vape carts, the 510 cartridges. Yeah, they're like $12, $15, and you could buy up to like 10 of them.
The cheapest I found them here were like 25. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like vaping, man. I don't like it.
No, vaping and marijuana
weird.
is a little different than
It's weird.
tobacco. Oh, it take me 2 tokes off of what I got here. I got a half gram of Northern Lights. That's all you need. You won't just sit there. It kick you in the head like a mule.
So what we up to today? What's going on today here? What's up? What happened with the last stream? It got cut.
Did it? My stream?
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. Your stream, the last one.
I thought I did that short I did in the morning. Let me look at it right quick. So I got blocked. Is what it was?
I don't know. Maybe they took it down.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at my. See right now. See if I got anything in there.
Oh, let me say hello to the chat. The chat, my people in the chat, everybody in the chat. What's going on? What's going on? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? I'm hyped today. I'm hyped.
Let's see. Snail's Hall
has
an issue. Let's see. Let me see what it says. Yeah, I got blocked for something. I did. Holy crap!
Maybe for the music, right?
And I'm gonna see what I got to do. It looks like it's the Foo Fighters got me. I can take it out. I can trim the segment. It's just easier than disputing it because it's got to go to the board and then they say yes or no. But if I just trim it out, they'll just put the video up.
It's better just to cut it and that's it.
Yeah. Cut your losses. So I edited it, so that should take care of it. See how quick that was? No fuss, no muss, but nobody was in here like trimming out pieces they can put on their channel. Like he put the music on again. I hate Roger. He gets the copyrighted music. Yeah, I use it but I'm copyrighting the channel. Thursday next week, I have an appointment to actually copyright the channel and the content. So I'm going to copyright Perspective Rules and the show's content. So
excellent. Yeah.
It's going to cost me a fee of some sort. I don't know how much they're going to want, but they want me to fill out the application to do it. So. And the thing is, they don't want you to do that because you can actually take them to court, and YouTube doesn't want that to happen, so they'll just stop you from using my content. They'll give you a strike. Just what they're doing to me, Turn around.
Exactly, man. Yeah, if they keep doing this, like trying to make us look like
idiots
in a bad light and everything, and idiots. So we're gonna take care of you guys as well. We're gonna block you. We're gonna take care of you.
That's an ad hominem attack. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
In a debate, if you don't have an argument against your opponent's point, they automatically go to a fallacy. Basically, it's called an ad hom. And when you ad hom somebody in a debate, you're attacking the person, not the argument. That's all it goes to. You slander the person. If you can't defeat them in debate, you actually go to ad hom and you try to slander the person. It's basically a political ploy.
That's typical global sexual behavior.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Why? Because they got nothing else when they don't want us to do streaming. They want to make us look bad, and if they can't make us look bad in a debate or make a point in a debate, and it falls on the audience to make a choice on who won the debate. That's why they have debates with audiences. That's why we do live debates and leave it up to the actual people to use discernment and common sense to see who's telling the truth and who's lying.
Exactly. We just put it up here. You check it out. Think about it. You like it. Hit like. You don't like it. It's okay. No problem. But you saw it already. So.
Is your invisible man? Is that what you were supposed to be, Center? Just kind of curious.
I don't even know, man. I just downloaded that from the internet.
Yeah, there's a movie called The Invisible Man, and he wraps himself in
I know.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, I know the movie. I like it. It's a nice aesthetic.
Yeah, that was a good movie too. I remember the one that Chevy Chase was in. He's actually lit up a cigarette, right? And you can see the smoke go through his lungs.
Man, I was watching.
It's pretty cool.
Have you seen Iron Sky, the movie?
No, I haven't.
You haven't seen it? Like Nazis in the moon?
No.
Bro, you gotta watch this movie. The ending is amazing. The ending is crazy. They go back to. I'm gonna spoil it a little bit. I don't care.
Spoiler alert.
They go back to the moon after everything that happens, and she has like a globe in the hands, and a girl asks her like, "How is Earth?" And she has the globe in the hand, and she just drop it, and she says, "Not as you think it is."
Hey, Mr.
So
Rodman.
subtle, bro. So subtle. Mr. Ken.
Yeah. How are you, sir?
Hey, hello. Good, yeah. I was just wondering, my camera wouldn't work or it might, but it must have just taken a while to kick in. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Restream.
Restream.
I've got Restream somewhere.
Yeah. It's good for audio, and people
Add
like
channels,
the sound.
I can add it to.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty used to Restream a few times. I got a bit confused a couple of times. And
once you get in here and you drive it around for a bit, you learn how to go. It's like driving the car. How's life antipodal for me? Yeah. Did you hear me? I think he's cutting out.
Yeah, he's cutting out.
He's such a far away. Actually, he is.
What's going on? That's weird.
You gotta
go and move the antenna. You remember when you have to turn the antenna around?
Oh yeah.
Man, these kids don't know nothing. We had only one TV in my house when I was a kid.
I remember those.
My grandma didn't like it for us to watch TV, so she used to
try
watch
it again.
Man.
Hey, Ken.
Oh, hey. Yeah, I pressed something and it went all blurry, everything. And
no, you're good now.
Very
I ask you a question. You ready?
How's life on my channel?
Oh, you are? Oh, nice. You can connect. There's a way to do it back here. You can restream it if you want to.
Yeah.
No pun intended. I asked you a question. How is life antipodal to me?
Channels and it went weird.
Oh yeah, you can add channels. Yeah.
Oh well, we've finally had some rain. Been out here.
We got rain today too. Yeah.
End of autumn.
We got 30-degree weather out there.
And winter's coming.
Yeah. I think he's on a delay with me.
Need the rain. We've had some beautiful days, but we can't leave any of us Western countries alone. Derek, I think I remember you from ages ago, like the True Frequency Radio days, or Baker, them time. Derek?
He's posing a question to you, Derek, if he can hear you. He's muted right now. Give him a second. There he goes.
Oh, you do?
I remember True Frequency Radio.
Yeah. Oh, that was a long time ago.
I've seen you around for ages. Yeah. Back in the podcast.
He ain't the new kid on the block.
On the podcast platforms.
So, Ken, I ask you a question. Can you hear me?
I told you.
No, I don't think he can. Can you hear me, Ken? Okay. How is life antipodal to me? It's good? Are you walking upside down?
It looks the same.
Are you? Yeah, sure.
It's
your
the
eyes
same
looks the same as
wherever
mine.
I navigate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I know I was always wanting to ask you.
And I go to UK and see what they're doing, and it's the same sort of weather. And then I go to
it's the same
America
everywhere.
and
It's
the
the
same
same
weather
everywhere.
as we are at the times.
It is.
Yeah. They're dimming the sun. They're trying to kill us. They're trying to kill everyone.
Well,
Man, you know.
definitely are fucking with the weather, Ken, I can tell you that.
We had
Tell everyone,
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door up and I'm gonna go see if it's raining out there now. We got to 30 degrees today, and it's raining and a little mixed snow in it. It's almost summertime here, dude. Yes, it's insane.
It's very sunny today here, which is lovely. We had a couple days
Oh,
of sun.
good.
So, yeah, man.
Right on.
Well, it quit
Yeah,
raining.
no straight lines in the sky.
Oh, good.
It is
Man.
cold still. It quit raining, but it's cold. Thank God. I wouldn't.
Yeah, still a little bit chilly for May here, man. It's crazy. The other day, I went to football with my daughter, and I went with short sleeves, and I had to go back to the car and pick up like a jacket. It was too windy, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Sure.
that happened to me on the way back from work. I went to work this morning. It was like 60 degrees or so. And I get out the door, walking out, and it's snowing, raining, and 30 degrees. I don't have a jacket. And I've got to go to the bus stop, which is like a half a mile down the road.
You poor
So,
lad.
I put my arms inside of my shirt so I could keep the water off of them, keep them dry and somewhat warm, but the wind's still blowing into me. And a nice, at least 40 mile an hour wind, cold, rain. Yeah. Fun.
Yeah, sun
I'm
weather
shivering.
is us.
Huh. That's
Just had
it's
that
supposed to be
last few
summertime.
days.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Summer's too far away.
For you, yeah. But I mean, it's right around the corner for us. It's May here. So. June is summer. That's just a month away.
Yeah, I think I'll
Speaking
shift to Mexico.
Are you?
Or
I hear it's dry down there too. I tell you what, you should go to the Gaza Strip. Open up a resort.
Yeah, lots of sun there. Yeah, no shade.
No shade. Nope. And they have like these warnings every other night where Tehran throws some rockets your way. Yeah.
Oh, they send in the drones to keep them awake all night, bastards.
Those bastards.
Oh, it's the most moral and army on earth, they say. Oh my God, how opposite could it be?
Yeah. Well, I think the whole thing's a crying shame. It's a mess, actually, if you boil it all down.
Yeah, I've been watching it for about 20 years almost.
Jeez.
Like when I started really notice it, and yeah, it's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Really, the last couple of years. Yeah.
Yeah, but the Israelis will tell you that's all Algiers propaganda that you're watching. Yeah.
I know. I've heard them say that as an excuse. Oh, you just watch Al Jazeera. We are the greatest people on earth. Anyway, good luck with your Greater Israel plan, idiots.
Oh, they've been planning that for 100 years, haven't they, Ken?
Yeah, and the Kalagi plan, to flood us with immigrants and shit.
Well, they're going to get their way come hell or high water. They won't back down. Israel won't back down at all. But I mean, if the U.S. isn't there holding their ass, they're not going to stay.
All these anti-Semitic laws are in Australia now, and it's like people getting arrested for T-shirts, 2 years in jail for a T-shirt.
That's
a guy had a swastika. Well, it wasn't really a swastika. It was more the Indian type one. And it had the Jewish symbol on the inside, Yeah. What's wrong with that? He's wearing the Jewish symbol inside the swastika. I don't see what was wrong with that.
They're symbolic in their origin.
2 years jail. Another girl to see, looking at 2 years jail. 18 she is. Just a kid.
Oh, yeah. How's the digital
about
ID
22
going
got
down
arrested for T-shirts. It's like T-shirt arrests now. I'm trying to think of one which you can get away with, like from the lake to the sea, or because I'm near the lakes and the sea. To the sea.
So
my village, my fishing village will be free.
So
we've actually got a song in Australia by a famous. We've got a song in Australia by a famous artist, Johnny Farnham. I never liked him, but it's called Two Strong Hearts. And one of the verses is to the river, to the sea. And all these Aussies are singing that song now to get away. It's quite funny. And it's an old famous pop song, you know. To the river, to the sea.
So Ken, with the digital ID thing down there, has that completely failed yet?
Well, they put that up during the COVID lockdown times. They had all these Chinese people coming over on aeroplanes every night, setting up Melbourne with security cameras. I knew what was going on. No one was allowed to walk the streets, so you didn't see all these other people working around there because no one was allowed on the streets. But I was lucky. I live in a great little quiet village, fishing village, and I had the whole beach to myself here during the whole time. And good town to live in for that stupid lockdown shit that no one gave a fuck about here.
Yeah, did you wear a mask ever, Ken? I'm going to ask you that question.
No, that's an insult to even ask me that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't wear a mask. I used to paint houses. I never wore a mask then.
Nice.
Sorry.
When I worked at Walmart when the pandemic came down, and they mandated us if we were going to work that we had to wear masks, literally.
Yeah.
In other words,
we had to wear
Bunnings.
Yeah. Bunnings was the same here. They were the most strict mandated company out there. You know, like 4 people in, people out. You know, QR code in, and it's absolute crap. I just used to shop at them places.
Well, I was working for them. Yeah.
Here's my exemption. I got an exemption. I'm special.
You get a doctor's note. I don't have to wear a mask. I'm not contagious.
No,
they try to mandate the vaccine on me. When I went to work here in Denver, like they put it out that like if you want to keep your job, you're going to have to get one of the vaccines. They gave you a choice and everything. But our boss was with the bat for us. He lied about it.
Wear a mask.
Yeah.
They tried to do the same with me. They tried with me and it didn't work. I just sent them to hell.
Screw them.
Nah, you're not gonna put. They told me. I have a friend. He told me like, yeah, I don't know. I don't get it why people don't get vaccinated or whatever because they do drugs and stuff. And I was like, yeah, but they do it because they want to, not because they forced to. Stupid ass.
Not forcing them to.
Yeah, nobody's forcing you. You just do it because you want to do it. I told the guy. I went to the hospital during the pandemic time because I had a flu. I get there and there's this Cuban doctor. He says like, did you get vaccinated? I say, listen, I just came here because my wife forced me to do it. Don't put anything on me. I just want to go back home. I'm going to go take some vitamin C, whatever. And sure, I will be fine. If I die, I die. That's it. I don't care.
That's your choice. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't put anything on me. Not even like IV, right? Like IV.
Yeah.
When they hook you up with the liquid and that stuff, this is called IV, right?
Yeah.
Not even that. I said, no.
And they'd ask
don't put anything on me. Let my body work.
They ask you these questions before you'd go in, like, how do you have a temperature? How do you feel? I'd always say, I've never felt better in all my life. In fact, never been more well in the last few years. Yeah.
Well,
normally I get a cold.
I'm feeling like $1 million bucks.
Yeah. Can I paint a picture for you guys real quick? Check this out. Every day I went into Walmart, and I think it was around 2020. Yeah, they would take your temperature when you got into the job. They would ask you the same questions every day. And I worked in Tempe, Arizona, and the temperature in the summertime is 117 to 113 degrees outside. So when you're taking your temperature after you walk across a hot parking lot, you kind of come in hot.
Yeah.
So people are getting sent home if you don't pass the temperature, you would not be able to work. If you had a temperature over 98.99, they send you home. That's how bad it was, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, mental.
And I lived like 4 blocks away. I walked to work, so it made it even worse.
Well, you know, Glenn, who comes on my channel, he works for Bunnings, which is like our Walmart, and he refused to have the jab, so they sacked him, and after it was all over, they rehired him again a year later. But the next time he had to live in his car.
Oh shit, that sucks, man. I've done that too. I mean, I've been between jobs like that. I had to live in my car. Yeah. It's not fun.
He didn't mind it. He's still young. He can take it.
Yeah.
I couldn't take it these days, living in a car. No, fuck that.
The hot, the cold. Yeah. True. Well, gentlemen, I'm going to get some rest here in about the next 15 minutes. I wanted to play another one of those rainbow videos to see if they can prove they can make a rainbow indoors. I want to see this.
I have seen a video where someone did that. I have seen that in a video where.
Yeah, the thing is, like, what you're using to make a rainbow. That's the point. You can't make a real rainbow indoors, is what it is. Like, you can't just
put. It's only straight.
Yeah, it's worthless. I think. I don't think there's anybody who can do it. They got all kinds of like prisms and other little things. There was one video where they have a black back mirror and they use that for a reflection. They're just making a rainbow on the inside, but it looks like they're just using a water fountain, but you can see what they're using. It's called creating a rainbow.
Yeah. I think the rainbows are just showing a bit of the electromagnetics of our world, you know. And the fact that it's always a semicircle. But if you're high enough, apparently it's a complete circle. You know, if you're up in an aeroplane, you can see a rainbow as a complete circle.
Well, you're looking at from the sun's perspective. You're looking down at it, so it's going to penetrate like that. It's like a halo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But there's one other thing you need in this process. You need a reflective surface to have a rainbow. That's the one thing that they can't get around. No. It's a shame. Yeah. Oh, let's take a look at it. You ready, guys?
Let's go.
I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do it in my garage sometime next week if I get a chance. I'm going to try to create a rainbow on the indoors with an artificial light. So,
okay.
Let's see if I can get that done.
That'll be fun.
Now, Scott seems to think
the black backboard. Look at that.
Yeah, it's not. It's reflective though. Once you'll see when they shine the light on it.
Let's go.
Yeah. Good music.
Seems like moose from Toasters of Moose.
He's got a sprinkler system.
Taste the biscuit.
Indoors. Oh yeah, taste the biscuit. Moose and toaster.
Yeah, Moose is on the scent. Yeah. Yamaha.
It doesn't start at the raindrop. It starts off the reflection into the raindrop. You need a reflective surface. You put a spotlight in. Okay. I've got a couple of decent halogen lights I can use. Got a planner. Still ain't a boat. Just a straight line there. What's the light itself?
It can never curve.
No. Only a true rainbow, man. Only a true rainbow. No, that was a decent little video. He's a weather designer, whatever the hell that is. Well, are you doing a stream tonight, Ken?
Yeah. Yeah,
cool.
I was. I'm just,
Or maybe I come by Mr. Ken.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course, and that all worries.
Yeah. You'll have
Excellent.
plenty of company. Yeah. Now I'm going to get some sleep here.
I don't know what
Thank
topics
you
I'll
very
cover.
much.
Last one was a bit of a bit of Aussie stuff I covered. This manhunt was over, and biggest manhunt in Australia, and the cops allegedly shot him dead, and he's a cop killer and went Rambo and all bullshit, really. I don't know what happened.
What was his name, Ken? Well, I can't remember.
Desi Freeman, the Freeman.
Oh, yeah.
Sovereign
weird, huh?
citizen. They've used him to demonize sovereign citizens.
Yeah, I don't get that neither. No freedom for you.
What a coincidence. Freeman. Huh?
Yeah, that is odd, isn't it?
It's always a coincidence. Nothing to see. Move along.
Yeah, nothing to see here.
Well, it wasn't his original name. He opted that name. So, yeah, it wasn't. But I have a mate called Freeman, Lee.
Yeah.
Used to come on the show a bit, but it's a bit of
Not the same guy.
I kept saying, "Is Desi up at your place, Lee?" Hiding out. Because it was mountain areas that they were looking for him for 7 months, and then they finally found him. It was all over by 8:30 in the morning. They got there at 5:30 and shot him dead when he came after putting extra in this shipping container.
Wow.
On a property that he didn't even know the people, which was sus. No camera footage or cop cam footage or anything. And then by lunchtime, they all went home.
That's what I was thinking they were getting. They wrapped it up just in time for lunch. Yeah.
Shot 20 times. Where's all the blood? There was no blood or anything. Very sus thing.
Oh, Logical put an Ozzy song in the chat. What did he put in there?
It's a song.
Logical stuck in there. Oh, the Extremist. Yeah, this is the same thing, ain't it? The song you were talking about, right? The protest song. Oi, oi, oi.
Oh, it's
from the river to the sea, Ken. From the river to the sea. Why is that so triggering? I don't know.
Oh, I know this channel. Yeah, that one's. It's a totally AI channel, but it's. I mean, the songs and all that. But they're funny.
Man, I hate AI.
Yeah, AI is taking over.
Oh, man.
I
yeah,
hate
a couple
it.
of them actually.
The thing I hate the most about the AI.
I can spot it straight
people
away now.
Trying to, yeah.
The voice. It's the voice that gets me. Oh, those narratives. The narrator.
Okay, Santero, why do you hate AI again? Yeah.
No, AI, man, I hate it. People treating AI like it's an actual person sometimes, talking to that crap, man. Come on, don't spend it. Come on.
Well, you can get married to it too.
Yeah, people are crazy, man.
And it's source information gathering too.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it starts asking you questions what you like, and hey, I'm the one asking the questions, bitch.
And also, it treats you with such condescendence that is crazy. It's always like trying to flip everything on you, like trying to tell you how to think. And oh man,
well, I'm going to shoot, guys. God bless. Take care in the meantime.
God bless that.
Okay, see you, Derek.
Good night, Derek. You should hear Ken talk to the AI. It's horrible. He just downgrades it. He'll do it live on the screen. He'll start talking to the AI. Now listen, what you're wearing. What are you wearing?
I'm trying to leave.
Oh, that's a bit inappropriate. Let's keep it breezy or something. I go, that's pretty sexual. Let's dive into something. I go, but that's sexual innuendo too. You know?
All right, take care so
Try
much.
to keep it clean. She's using these cliche words.
Okay.
You know? Okay, Roger, I better let you go. Yeah.
I want to shut her down anyways. Santero, nice having you on, Chris.
Let me say good night to the chat.
Yeah.
Hey, ciao, Crashes, Jono, Logical, everybody on the chat, Mr. Super, cheers there, everybody. Have a good day, my people. Love you for free.
Yeah.
Love is free. I understand that.
Yeah.
And I want to say goodnight to everybody too. And thanks for coming up, Ken, and Super, and everybody else that came in.
Crashes.
And I did mention Chris. Yeah.
Okay. Well, catch us on the flip side.
Oh yeah, and don't forget Ken's doing a live. If you want to go over and give him some company, he'll be over there waiting. Yeah. I'm going to be going to bed now. Yeah.
Feeling half dead, so I got to do a live to feel more alive.
Yeah, I got to work a full shift tomorrow, and the next day I got to do it back to back. So I usually try. If I do a stream, it's really late and it's really short. So you go to sleep. All right, night, guys. Thanks for joining.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Leave.
And Jono's favorite.
As our protection. Long live the Constitution. DNC. 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 I'll always be a threat to an unjust government. We should always be a threat to the highest power. Liberty or death. I live life a simple mantra, insisting in peace, but you're always gunning for me. Now can't you see that I don't buy into your game? I'm willing to play, I'll stand against all of the lies. Yeah, I'll defy liberty or death. DNC. 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 I'll always be a threat to an unjust government. We should always be a threat to the highest power. Forced under the gun, nowhere to run. Seeing how laws always clash with the truth. We are born free, yearning for peace, not as defenseless subjects. Lost under the gun, nowhere to run. Seeing how laws always clash with the truth. We are born free, yearning for peace, but isn't where we're heading. It's all about total control. Long live the Constitution. DNC. 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 I'll always be a threat to an unjust government. We should always be a threat to an unjust government. I'll always be a threat to an unjust government. We should always be a threat to the highest power. Liberty or death.
Oi, oi, oi. Hi, guys.